Hi, my name is Sazsha. Welcome to the Muthaship. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading today, we have the Death card reversed and the Queen of Diamonds. So for some of you, this is avoiding change, avoiding looking at things that need to be changed, perhaps within a situation with a co-parent perhaps, or a mother, any type of feminine aspect, whether within yourself or somebody that you know. So this could be like a pattern that has come from your DNA, your familial patterning and conditioning. This is maybe needing to face that. This could be more deeply accepting your role, whatever role you're playing, really looking into that role modeling. For many of you, this is changing your perception, and also this could be knowing that you need to move away from a certain situation or person or habit, and maybe just not having the opportunity to do so yet, or not having the courage or the strength, or just in general not being aware that it would really be a very beneficial outcome to do this. So apply that to your personal situation, however it may resonate. But there's definitely the energy of making a big change here. Divine Feminine, you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Six of Swords reversed. You have the Two of Hearts, which is also the Temperance card. And you have the Two of Spades, which is also the Hanged Man card. So this is actually coming into that harmony and that balance within yourself, doing your own self-healing work, balancing yourself and your situations out from doing that internal healing, balancing your own heaven and earth, your own polarity. And you may be feeling like a little bit of stagnation, or that you can't move forward, even though you really are desiring to move forward. For some of you, this is with a particular person, and this could also be an offer that you received, so an emotional offer of stability. And for many of you, maybe you are at a distance from your lover or not able to travel to them. So this is actually where you're focusing on your own happiness and well-being and putting the work in on yourself. So there's also a knowingness that you know things will change, but you're not able to make those changes right now. For some of you, you've already moved forward, you've already transitioned, and you're coming into that knowledge, that really idealistic, happy, blissful state after making those changes, or at least beginning those changes. So do remember that you're both polarities, masculine and feminine. Both sides of the reading do apply to you. You can use these types of readings to balance your own polarity, as well as checking in on the energies from external situations, people, places, and things. It's all a mirror. Divine Masculine, you have the Page of Wands reversed. You have the Sun card. You have the Three of Spades reversed. You have the Six of Hearts. So this is a time where you're beginning to come out of some painful experiences, especially around past relationships, and maybe ways of doing relationships as well. For some of you, you may not be taking any action right now, but you may be just really healing yourself. There is a reconnection also that is maybe taking place for some of you, with someone from your past. And maybe this is bringing healing as well. But there has been maybe some hurt that you're overcoming. And this is an important process to go through because you're beginning to understand your true feelings. And your blessings are coming in. You have the full light of illumination coming in. You have that divine happiness. For some of you, this is actually maybe seeing children. So these could be your children or other people's children. Let's put some heart on it. This is the Oracle card deck I just created. If you like this deck, you can get it. It's in the description box. Divine Masculine. You have Flame reversed and Stats reversed. So for some of you, you may be wondering if someone from your past is available or not. You also may be wondering about your twin, how they're doing. Maybe not in communication with them. You may be healing from some things and not taking action, but just being in that general state of wondering. For some of you, I'm getting the sensation that you're wondering if a certain person is your twin flame or not. So when you awaken to your own twin flame path, you will know. You will know that you're a twin flame. The signs will be all around you. And you, whichever person you are deeply involved with, you'll begin to see that certain signs are unavoidable. They're beyond synchronistic. You will know without a shadow of a doubt that that is your twin. And for some of you, even if it's somebody that you're involved with who is not your twin, they will show you all the lessons that you need to learn in order to unite with your twin. So whoever it is that you're engaging with, as long as you're honoring your own twin flame path and doing your own healing work, things will begin to clear up and you will draw that person towards you. Doing your own healing is the key. Focusing on healing your own inner world, creating that alignment within yourself is the key. There's also a link in the description box that will link you up with a free site that can help you navigate your self-healing work. You can always book me to support you also. Divine Feminine, you have the future and you have rains and pours. So this is about your blessings coming in, looking towards the future, knowing that you're going to have the outcome that you desire as long as you're doing the work on yourself. For some of you, this is knowing that what you're creating right now, I'm hearing the word unleashed. So you may be in a position where you are getting ready, getting poised, working diligently in order to have the success in the near future. So this can be moving in that direction, even if you're not able to physically move in that direction yet. And for some of you, this is just being bold enough to make those decisions now that can lead you into the future that you're creating. For some of you, this is also getting in touch with your emotions and doing that emotional healing in order to have this movement forward. For some of you, this is also sharing your heart and your emotions with others as well to help situations move forward. So this is also a message about receiving abundance and knowing your worth and your value and opening to that in your future, bringing in a higher level of self-worth and self-care, self-healing, in order to have that success. And I'm just hearing the word abundance. So whether this is actual money, I'm seeing coins, whether this is money, finances, home and family, love, generosity, comfort, bliss, all of these are different forms of abundance. So this is opening up to all of your blessings coming in, being willing to accept and receive all that you desire. Let's get a few guidance cards. By masculine, you have the horse. So this is stepping into your freedom, allowing yourself to dream and to dare and be bold and go in the desired direction of your heart. This is also embracing that aspect of yourself that is not domesticated, not conditioned. This is your soul. This is your sovereignty. So this is not being jaded in any way about things going on around you, but truly expressing and going towards the things that you love, that bring you happiness. The heart of the reading, you have the mouse. So this is that reminder of the macrocosm and the microcosm, noticing the small things, the finite details of things, putting energy in the right places. And also there's like a symbolic message I'm receiving that's about taking the quality of one thing and transmuting it into something greater. So wherever you place your attention, wherever you put your awareness and your intent, really feeding that intent so that it can grow and expand and magnetize things towards you. Taking care of all the little things. Divine Feminine, you have the dove spirit. This is knowing that all is well, being peace, emanating peace, resonating with that higher frequency of peace. Where you put your emotions and your energy, we're a fourfold body system, so wherever you kind of dial yourself in creates a particular resonant frequency. So if you're vibrating very high on the spectrum, you can experience feelings of peace. And if you're not quite there yet, you just find those places that are bringing you out of sync, and you work on those, you heal those timelines, you heal those patterns and conditions until they are no longer. I like to tell people I work with to dissolve and ground, continuing to dissolve and ground all those places within yourself that are keeping you out of alignment with yourself. And this will help you to open to that greater sense of peace within yourself.